Hello, and welcome to Richard's College Kitchen. This is a spin-off of Richard's Kitchen, which is old, and now I'm old, but I still have the apron, so we're going to do Richard's College Kitchen, because I'm in college. And our main focus of this series is going to be making quick meals, because you have to get back in your room and studying. They're going to be cheap meals, because you don't have a lot of money, because you're in college. And they're going to be easy meals, because you're probably in your teens still, early 20s, you don't know how to cook, but you know, we'll get there. Now, although there have not been new episodes of Richard's Kitchen coming out regularly, I have not forgotten my way around the kitchen. I recently worked at Alfie's Pizza in Granite Falls, which is where this hat, shirt, and glass are from. Now, I did not steal this glass, I simply traded it for all the breaks that I worked through and the $50 gift certificate that I never got, or the plaque with Rick Mueller, Employee of the Month, June 2016 that I never got, but you know, that's beyond this. Now you might be saying, Rick, if you learned how to make one heck of a pizza, which I did, I did, why are you holding a loaf of French bread? Well, let me tell you. Since I moved away from good old Granite Falls, I moved up to Bellingham, and now I work in the bakery in Hagen, and that's where this loaf is from. So, I'm going to take what I learned from Alfie's and from Hagen, put them together, and we're going to make some French bread pizza. Now, since I've been living on my own, French bread pizza has been a staple in my diet. It's very cheap, it fills me up, it's extremely versatile, you can put meat, vegetables, both, neither, whatever. And it's easy to share. You can have one half for yourself, one half for your girlfriend if you're so fortunate. And let's say she's vegetarian. You can load your half up with meats and you can find a new girlfriend. What you'll need for this is one loaf of French bread, some sauce. I used half of mine for spaghetti the other night. Toppings to your liking. I chose pepperoni. And, I wasn't going to do pineapple because I didn't want to start World War III, but then I thought about it a little bit, and honestly, I don't give a f***. And some non-slip shoes. You might be saying, well, is that really necessary? Well, I don't want you to slip and try to sue me. I can't afford that right now. Just cannot. And I just got to cover all my bases, Just trying to watch my back. Now, the first step of the process is to cut the French loaf into 2 halves, and you're going to want to be very careful, especially if you're using a serrated bread knife. Doing this exact thing, I cut right through a Kevlar glove, sliced my fingers so I have the scar, and yeah, it's very simple, just 2 even-ish halves. There's going to be a lot of crumbs in French bread. It's soft in the middle, and it's really crusty on the outside, so crumbs are just going to get everywhere, but right there you have a nice, doesn't necessarily need to be even, you're going to cover it with sauce, cheese toppings, all 9 yards, but ideally something like this is what you're going for. You can see they're both pretty even, good enough. Now next up you're going to want to sauce your pizza, and you don't necessarily have to use a ladle, like a sauce ladle traded from Alfie's or a pizza place, but a big spoon would help. Just something to get the sauce on there, something round that'll hold the sauce, and something with a flat bottom that'll spread it all around. So that's all the sauce I got. That's okay. I'm not a big sauce guy, but oh yeah, that'll be plenty. That'll be plenty. Yeah. Alright, next up is the cheese. Add however much you want, add it to your liking. You can even do the cheese after the toppings if you'd like, all preference. But, I bought a bag of cheese, and I don't really have much use for mozzarella beyond pizza, so, I just use a whole bag. So, next up you want to add your toppings. I always do pepperoni as the first topping, just to get a nice layer going. Pepperoni's pretty cheap. This is the natural, uncured Bellingham pepperoni from, all natural, organic, fair trade. And, it was only like $3 for all this pepperoni. What are you going to do with all this pepperoni? You're going to make some goddamn French bread pizzas. That's what you're going to do. and you just slap it on there. And remember, if you think, oh man, I have too much pepperoni, you have 2 pizzas. You can never have enough pepperoni. If you don't want all this pepperoni, put it in the fridge. Make another French bread pizza later on down the road. You know, it's not like it's an expensive thing. It's like, oh, you know, I made French bread pizza last week. I can't afford it this week. Well, you can, because it's cheap. Now, my French bread pizzas cook at 420 degrees from 6 to 9 minutes, and preheat your oven accordingly, but mine is good to go. So, I'm just going to throw them in there. Now we wait. So I went ahead and I wrote down a list of things to do while you're waiting. The first is clean your room. To hell with this. Write the next joke. I don't know if that one's going to land. No one's going to watch this anyways, might as well. Talk to your friends. Make some friends. Drink away the sadness. Oh yeah. Gain a false sense of confidence. Oh yeah. Oh, what are those? You've been hiding these in your t-shirt the whole time? What's been going on there, huh, bud? So after checking my pizza periodically, I realized that I must have been thinking about something completely different when I said 6 to 9 minutes. But yeah, it took like, I don't know, 30 or something. I wasn't really keeping track. I was filming other parts. Damn, I look good! Yeah! Yeah, she's done. Yeah. It's gonna be a hot bastard, so just don't touch it. If you want, now would be a good time to like drain some grease, maybe paper towel, soak it off. There's all that pepperoni, but yeah, no, it's done.